Hi all, welcome to my very first game on Board Game Arena. As you can see, I have played 0 games so far, 0 XP. And as I said in the introduction video already, I want to take you with me on this journey. I don't want to play a single game without you. Maybe I do some replay videos, but usually I try to comment live while I play and then upload it for you. Today I thought about playing Castle Combo for a start because it's a very short game. It takes like 10 minutes. I know the rules, I played it a few times. And if you don't know the rules, I plan on making a video in future where I explain them in detail. So now we're just gonna play it. I explained some stuff about it, but not the entire rules. We can only play in friendly mode because Arena is still locked. You need a 100 elo. Same for tournaments. We start at 0, as I said, so we have 0 elo. We need to earn our way to Arena. This is why we play normal friendly mode in real time against a random opponent, a 2-player game. I set it to slow speed, so I have time to explain what I'm doing and how the game works. So let's start. Okay, we are in the game now. Unfortunately, the live commentary I recorded after the intro did not work out too well because the image quality was quite poor. I didn't like it, so I decided to do it as a replay video for you. It's exactly the same game, nothing happened yet, but I find it better if I get some time to explain what I'm doing and not play with the clock ticking. We will do those videos in future where I will comment live, but I think to explain the rules, to show you what I'm doing, it's just better to do it slowly and with the replayer. So the game is about putting 9 cards in a grid of 3 by 3. We don't see this yet because it has to be created. There are, I think, 78 cards. And they are, yes, it's 39 city cards, the silver ones, and 39 brown cards, or beige cards, village cards. The point is, every round we have to buy a card, if we want or not. We have 15 money to do this. The costs are in the top left corner. If we can't afford a card, we have to take one upside down, which awards us 6 coins and 2 keys, as you can see on the back side of the card. Now, it is really important you have to buy the cards from the row where this guy is sitting, the messenger. If you don't like those cards, if you can't buy them for some reason, you can always move this guy up by spending one of your 2 keys. Also, you can exchange the entire row for spending another key. You can always spend only 1 key per round, that is. So if you move it up, you cannot change those cards. If you change those cards and you don't like the 3 new cards, you can't move it up. You can get new cards over the game, like here. This card would award us 3 keys. And they are quite important in my opinion, and they also score a victory point in the end. So let's just start the game and I try to explain what I am doing, or what I was doing during live play. The next move is, opponent takes this green card. There are 6 different colors of these shields. And this one means it costed 2 money. It gives a discount of -1 for every city card they'll buy in future. So this is an immediate effect, and the one below in the white with the white background is always an end scoring condition. So this means it gives you 10 points if the red shield is missing. So they now can't buy a red shield. Oh, that is, they can, but if they do, they lose out on the 10 points. But it's still a good card to start with because they now get a rebate or discount every single time they buy a silver card. There is this move the messenger. I have to explain, whenever you buy a card with a silver arrow up or a brown arrow down, the messenger moves automatically. So if this would have had a silver arrow, it would have moved up. But it didn't, so I can do it manually by spending a key, or renew the cards in this row. In this case, I decided to move it up, because there are 2 very good options in the top row. One is the banker, which has a very nice end scoring condition, 1 point per money that we have put on the cards. I'll show you later what that means. Or we can get 3 keys immediately, which are also really important. But I decided to take the purple card because it gives us 1 coin per empty space in our grid. Actually, at the moment we don't have any cards there, so we have only empty spaces, but this card counts for itself. So if you put it there, you can see we got 8 coins because we have 8 empty spaces. So you first put it there and then you see what happens. So in this case we paid 4 of our 15 starting coins, got 8 back. So we are now at 19, which is a really nice position to be in the beginning of the game. And we already have sort of a goal. We must not buy any orange shields because we need the 10 victory points. The opponent picks another green card and another discount. This time the discount goes for the village cards. It's a brown one. And the end scoring condition means they get 2 points per different shield color. So at the moment it would be just 2 points because they only have green cards. And they are already blocked for red, because if they take a red card, this card wouldn't count. So they would trade 2 points against minus 10 points, which is quite difficult for them to play around, because now they block themselves or put themselves in a bad position. We again move the messenger up, but this time not to buy the other good card I mentioned before, because we can't get it anymore because it has an orange shield. And this would hurt our victory condition. So this time, we just take the astronomer to get the discount for future silver cards. It has a very easy victory condition. It just needs to be on the left-hand side. That's what this symbol means. And then we get 8 points. So the only thing you need to worry about is to keep it on the left side. So don't put a card on its left. Put the next card on the right-hand side, and you're fine. Opponent moves the messenger down and continues collecting green, which makes sense because they get 1 coin per green shield. And money is always good to have during the game because some of the good cards are quite expensive and it is unfortunate if you can't afford them. Here I decided to buy the revolutionary. It's a bit limiting because now we also can't get blue, so we can't get orange, we can't get blue. But 9 points is quite a lot. I also like the key. And I didn't see anything else to do. I didn't have a key to swap the cards or to move the messenger. I couldn't get this one because it has an orange shield. And I didn't like this one because we don't have yellow or blue. So this was basically the only reasonable option. Again, the messenger gets moved manually. That is by spending a key. This time by the opponent. And he snaps off the locksmith, which gives them an immediate key, plus every key in the end is now worth 2 points. Usually a key is 1 point, as I mentioned. If you have this card, it's 1 additional point per key. What we did here, we got another purple card. The end scoring condition, 2 points per brown card, is not ideal at the moment. We have just 1 brown card, but I'm sure we get some more. But it gave us some more money that we can spend immediately on better cards. 3 money in this case, because we have 3 cards with just 1 shield on them. Then we decided to take the yellow card, which is good because we can take yellow. It's not blue, it's not orange. That's the only colors we are blocked for right now. And the money cards are usually quite good, because if we put a money on this card, each coin is worth 2 points, up to 9 coins. So right now you see we have 9 coins. If this would be the end of the game, we could put them on this card and score 18 points, which is really a lot for 1 single card. And it also puts 2 on it immediately, actually on each money bag that we have. But it's the only one, but I think it was still the best choice by far. Opponent spends another key on swapping all the cards. And now goes for this one. Gives them quite a lot of money and keys, but now they can't buy any yellow cards, any purple cards for the rest of the game. And again, the messenger gets moved manually, this time by us. This is not common. I haven't seen it this often, that someone moves it up and down that much. But in this case, there's a very good card for us. Actually, two of them. This one would be nice if it burned orange. We can't buy orange. So it's always very important to pay attention, because the money bag is super nice. It would also put another 2 coins on the beekeeper, but then it would destroy this end scoring potential. But this card is almost better, because it gives us 7 points immediately for a set of purple, red, and yellow. And as you can see, with this we have 3 yellow, 2 purple, and 1 red. So it's at least the 7 points we get now from it. Also, some extra money, 4 per different color, 1 per different color, which is 4 coins. And if we get 1 more red card, this will immediately go up to 14 instead of 7, because it will complete another set. So now we have another goal. Don't buy blue, don't buy orange, and look for a good red card. Opponent spends another key and finds a money bag and turns it upside down. This is what I mentioned before. If you are running out of money or keys, or if you just want to deny a card from your opponent, or if you just don't have anything to buy, or you would ruin your scoring conditions, you can always take it upside down. They are the same. The city cards have 6 money, 2 keys. The village cards have 6 money, 2 keys. So it doesn't matter. You can only take it from the row where the messenger is standing. Put it there. It doesn't score any points in the end. It's just there, blocking a space, but giving you more flexibility with your future rounds. One of the reasons I think why the opponent did it is because he couldn't get the woodcutter. There's no space on the right-hand side, and if puts it anywhere else but on the right side, it wouldn't score any points. For us, actually, it's very good, because we have this free spot where it scores 5 points, and it gives 1 coin per full spot on our board. And after we put it there, we'll have 7 full spots, so this is 7 money and costing nothing. And I think this will save us the game, basically, because we have now so much money to put on the beekeeper. Remember, we need to put 9 coins here, so we have only 2 on it so far. And we have the potential to buy another good card if we find one. Opponent's still not happy with the selection of cards. This is quite a good one. It gives another discount, and 2 per 5, so he has got a lot of money, which we can put on this card. It's 10 points at least. And for us now, it's time to take a card upside down. There was no color we could take, because we didn't want to ruin this blue victory condition. Now we have even a bit too much money. We can only put 7 coins on this one. We can buy a quite expensive card and still have money left over, but in this moment I didn't see anything better to do, and I think we could afford it to do it. The keys give 2 points at least, and we are a bit more flexible with the keys now to swap cards if we don't like them. Opponent finds a very good card, because it gives 7 points per set of brown. As there are 7 brown cards, it's 2 sets, so 14 points, which is a lot for 1 card. And we have the perfect, not the perfect card, but quite a good card. As I said before, we need another red, so this completes the second set of those 3 colors, meaning this card is now at 14. This only stands at 3. It gives 3 per red shield on this column, and it's the only red card. But we get another 2 keys, which is another 2 points. So we see what's happening with the scoring now. The scoring goes individually for each card, each position. We reach 81, which is quite okay. I'm not sure if it's enough to win. Let's see what the opponent does. They end at 77, so it's quite a close victory for us. I just quickly go through the end scoring. You see top left card, it's 7-3 for them. 7 brown cards, as mentioned, 1 per brown card. That's those 7. We got only 3 because we only have 1 red shield there. In the middle, it's 10 to 0 for them. Red is missing. We got 0 because it's upside down. You see it here. Oh, we can actually look at it at the bottom right. This is 14 because we completed the second set. Purple is missing. Blue is missing. This is 10 points because we get 5 of the village cards, of the beige ones. So 2 times 5 is 10. And here it's 8 points, 2 for each different color. They are missing out on red and purple, which is good because there was a victory condition, a victory point condition. You can win the game if you don't make it, but it will be very difficult. So it's always good to complete your goals. But anyway, they got 4 different colors, which is 8 points. 5 keys left over. As you can see here, keys also score a point independent of the cards, but here you get another point for each key. So this is 5. This is our big scoring card with 18. We have 9 money on it. This is 8 points, very easy because it's in the right position. Same here with the 5 points and 10 points because orange is missing. This is 5 money times 2. There's a silver 5er on it. It's a bit hard to see. This is 0 points, it's upside down. And this gives 9 points for the 3 yellows. Okay, so we got our first victory there in our very first game. I think we were a bit fortunate with the final few cards. I'm really happy that you watched this video. I hope I could show you something about this game. I tried to go into the rules a little bit, but I will make an individual video where I explain the rules in detail and more structured. And I'm really looking forward to our next game. Let's check our elo and see what's happened here. We played 1 game. This is the one I just replayed. And this is the final score. As we won against a very good player, they were right at 185 before the game started. Our victory probability was calculated at 26% only. And as we still managed to win, we got quite a lot of points. So we are on a good way to reach the 100 to compete in arena mode even. But of course, if we lose a game, we also lose those points. So it will be still quite a long way to make it to 100, I guess. Let's see what's going to happen in the next few videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.